Okay, that's good. I hope we got a good show today. I know
we do have a good show today.
I know we do.
We're working out today. Core Fitness is going to be here.
Working out?
Yeah, and the doctor's on the show.
Man, I can't wait for all that.
Learn how to keep healthy. I think we've got some
Legends
barbecue
in concert.
too.
Barbecue?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm ready. Let's do it.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hey, welcome to the show, Carolina and Company Live. We're glad you are with us. It is Wednesday. We are halfway through the week. I'm waiting for it.
Hey, hump week, hump day, hump day. I love that Camel commercial. That is just unbelievable. Thanks so much for joining us today. We have a great show lined up, and, well, you just have to watch me and Amanda. Well, I know you like watching Amanda, but, you know, I'm here with her, so you're going to have to deal with that today, too.
We're going to have a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Plus, weather. Let's check on it right now and find out how it looks out there.
Not a bad looking day out at Surfside Pier right now, but notice off in the distance we have some elevated cloud cover and some clouds out there. They are producing some isolated showers down along the Grand Strand. We have a few little spot showers developing right along the sea breeze. Shouldn't stick around for too long. A few splash and dashers will certainly be an issue, and you could even get a quick little downpour as well. They'll pop up, they'll wash themselves out, and then potentially redevelop. We've also had a few little showers popping up right around Bishopville, just to the west of Hartsville, as well as up into the border belt area. So there are a few little scattered showers out there through the afternoon and evening. Still looking at about a 20 to 30% chance out there for us. Partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies aside from areas that right down by the beach. You'll see mostly sunny skies, shaping up to be a nice one down along the coastline. It is 86 and quite warm out there in Myrtle Beach and Conway, right along with Florence. Up to 82 in Darlington and 82 also in Laurinburg and 88 in Georgetown. The sea breeze will keep the Grand Strand pretty close to where you are right now. Inland areas knocking on the door of that 90-degree mark. We are going to be looking for a very similar forecast for the day tomorrow. A cold front approaching, though, will bring in a better chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms on Friday. But look what happens over the weekend. Rain chances drop off to an isolated chance on Saturday. Lots of sunshine Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Lower humidity. Highs only in the mid-80s area-wide, and wake-up temps will be down in the 60s, mid to upper 60s at that. But until we get into that front, Thursday, Wednesday, Friday, all seeing highs around 90 degrees inland with a lot of humidity and the chance for showers and thunderstorms.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Jason Clauswell, morning anchor for WPDE News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. It is back to school this week for kids across the Grand Strand and the PD. We'll take a look at school safety and what you need to know as the students head back to class. What's a popular local magazine is banned from the campus of Coastal Carolina. We'll tell you why, and the fluctuation in gas prices seem to be all over the place lately. We're finding out why there's been drastic changes over the past few weeks. All that and more tonight on WPDE News Channel 15.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live on this wonderful Wednesday.
That's right. Now, let me tell you, I saw something this morning I have never seen out of college.
I saw it, too.
You saw it, too?
I saw it, too.
All right. Now, back in grammar school, there were safety patrol guards to help you across the street.
Guard.
Now, this gentleman, he's from New York City. He's out there helping kids across the street. Now,
college kids.
Yeah, college kids. Now, this is such an amazing thing because it's had such a surge and the number of people that go to Coastal Carolina College, that they're doing this for a safety.
Is that why?
Yeah, and it's great. I think it's great.
CCU has crossing guards.
That's right. That is so cool.
When you're going by the elementary schools and you're going by CCU, look out for the traffic and the crossing guard. I know that's good. It's keeping people safe because I tell you what, the drivers around here are not safe. You've got to look out for drivers in this area.
From Ohio. All right, let's go. I'm sorry. Hey. Today's Wednesday, August 21st, and this is Don't Wait, Celebrate Week. So don't wait, celebrate already. And it's also thanks for all the gifts this week.
I didn't get any gifts.
I didn't either. All right, birthdays today, 1938. Kenny Rogers, 75 years old, sold over 100 million albums. Ruby, don't take your love to town. If you look at him, there's not a wrinkle on his face. He's pulled it back so far. All right, 1956. Kim Cattrall, 57. She plays Samantha in Sex and the City.
Yeah.
1951, Harry Smith, 62 years old. He's a TV show host, of course, news. 1985, Jake Pitts, that's him, 28 that is, metal guitarist for Black Veil Brides. Now, this day in history was 1959. Hawaii becomes a 50th state. 1931, Babe Ruth hits his 600th home run, and the Yankees beat the Browns 11-7, too. All right, coming up, 2017. That's 4 years down the road now. You got to dig this. The next total solar eclipse visible from North America. So put that on your calendar for 2017. 2017. All right. Now from the Know-It-All Department, you ready?
Ready.
All right. After the Disney film Princess and the Frog was released, 50 kids were hospitalized.
Really?
You know why?
Kissing a frog?
That's it.
It is?
They were kissing the frog and suffered,
What, salmonella or something?
Yeah, it's just unbelievable. They started kissing kids. So
no.
Disney, you've got to put on there, do not kiss the frog.
Do not try at home. They're not going to turn into a prince. I think I've tried that too.
Really? You kissed a frog?
I think, yeah. They don't.
Was Robert a frog?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, all right.
My
That's it
husband
for
was
Know-It-All Department
originally
today.
a frog. That is what happened. All right. We've got a great show. The Dr. Epperson is coming up next, so stick with us. We'll be right back.
The kids may just be getting back to school, but Toys R Us is already eyeing Christmas. The retailer is expanding its price matching program to include items sold at online retailers. That includes rivals Walmart, Target, and Amazon. However, Toys R Us says this promotion is not valid on Thanksgiving or Black Friday. Okay, getting back to Walmart, it says it's bringing back a program it used during the holidays to help customers maximize their spending budgets. Free layaway with no opening fee. Now, this kicks off September 13th. That's what Walmart considers the official start to the holiday season. It ends on December 13th. And just how safe is your smartphone? A report from security company McAfee Labs shows Android-based malware grew 35% in the second quarter. That's the highest since early last year. Malware was found in apps related to banking, entertainment, and dating apps. In New York, I'm Teal Jennings with the Bloomberg Midday Report.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now, Dr. Epperson is on the show with us on Wednesdays talking about some interesting things.
That's right. We're talking about skin,
right.
Checking your skin. You know, people have, certain moles. You kind of question what you have. Like, how often should you check yourself?
Well, certainly we all should be checking our skin. That's just part of our bodies. And people, they check their skins every day. But people who've had cancers before, especially if you've ever had a melanoma cancer, also if you have dark areas on your skin, and not just brown areas, but any blackened areas that are just newly growing, you need to have it checked. In general, we don't recommend that every human being needs to have a skin check every year. It's the ones who are high risk if you're light skinned, had a lot of sun damage.
Okay.
You're a skin cancer expert, and you've been dealing with this for a long time. Do a lot of people sometimes wait and don't get it checked out?
They certainly do. We see lesions sometimes in the office that are tremendous in size. They've already ulcerated, and there is a chance. There are certain skin cancers called squamous cell cancers, and I do see patients, rarely thank God, but they do spread into the lymph nodes and go through their body, and they have a very bad outcome from the squamous cell cancer.
All right, now if somebody's watching right now and wanted to make an appointment with you, all right, we've got a phone number we're going to put up, but how long would it take them to get in to see you?
Usually within 2 to 3 weeks, we will have you an appointment in, and you just call and say, I need a skin check. I've got a mole I'm worried about. And I ask patients to, of course, let me check the areas where they're worried about areas, sore, irritated, non-healing. But it's important to remember, I find things very often in patients that they didn't have any clue. I've got a melanoma on my back. They came in with an arm.
You can't see that there.
I hope not. It makes your neck hurt badly.
Yeah. Well, and people who have questions, you've got a lot of information on your Facebook page too, so people can go up there and check that out. And all your information is up there, the phone number and everything. And that's great that you can get people in just a couple weeks, because if you do see something, it is concerning, and you do want to get checked out.
Certainly, it's very worrisome to think that there's something growing on my skin, because you do hear the horror stories. Most often, it doesn't end in a horror, ending, but you want to know that for sure, and the only way to know that is have your skin checked.
All right, Doc, thanks for being here.
Yes,
appreciate it. I was looking at my hands a minute ago. You called us what?
Those are macules. We don't use old age spots or liver spots.
I was just checking on that.
Got to give the correct term. All right, check them out, Dr. Epperson. You can go to facebook.com/Inlet Medical Associates for more information. Stick with us. We're talking about core fitness next. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we are talking about getting fit, staying fit, building some muscles. You know, whatever you want to do, well, you can do it at Core Fitness.
That's right, Core Fitness, where a lot of people go to work out early in the morning, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Judy's here with us, too. Now, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
All right, what's going on? What's the latest thing we can get into now?
Well, tons of classes. We're also starting some kids programs after school. With the back to school all starting this week, some kids already started. Horry County schools start tomorrow. It's a great time for parents to get back to their schedule.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and we have a program at Core Fitness that you can actually sign up for classes. So it'll send you a reminder on your smartphone that you have an appointment. Even if it's a TRX class or a step class, it'll tell you. You are signed up to come.
So you know when to come to work out.
Yeah, and it gives you a reminder. So you have an appointment. You feel accountable. So a great time to get organized.
Yeah, well, this week is kind of crazy because the kids are starting back. But next week, that's when you got to start your schedule because you got to do it right away. You got to get back into the workout
Even
schedule.
day one, like you're dropping your kids off tomorrow morning. The best thing to do is before you go home, just pull into the gym.
Exactly.
It's right there.
Now we got a lot of people that come out early in the morning. Some people here from the. What time do they start coming in?
5 a.m.
5 a.m.
We have a huge crowd at 5 a.m.
You have people waiting in the parking lot.
Yeah, we do.
Before 5 a.m.
Yeah.
I have seen it. They are
It's great.
waiting
That's
to get
dedication, but they get it done before work because they know they either can't come at lunch or they can't come after work. You get tired through the day. They make lots of excuses. So for a lot of people, that works.
All right.
Yeah.
Simple exercise if you're just sitting in your. You showed me one time. One of the.
Yes.
One of these?
Yes, it's called an air squat. It's because you don't want to have to when you're an older person use handles, right?
Yeah.
This couch doesn't have handles; it kind of sinks. So you want to be able to strengthen your core to be able to stand up and sit down without having the assistance of your legs or the handles. Yeah, you can.
Still stand up.
Yeah, looking good.
And that's a lot of what you guys do is functional fitness. I mean, you do stuff that you do need in your life.
We do, and you have to work on those things. And a lot of people think, oh, I can't squat because I have bad knees. No, you have to squat to strengthen your knees, to strengthen around the knees. You have to work on balance. So if we're asking you to do a single leg squat, it's not just because it looks really cool and it's hard. It's because at one point you're going to be carrying something and you're going to have to balance. And one of the things that goes if you don't use it is balance, just like flexibility.
All right, Core Fitness. If you want to get in shape, look at her.
I know.
Work out.
And time is not an excuse. They've got these machines. They can, get you a good workout real quick. So check it out. Core Fitness is located on Robert Gerson Parkway in Myrtle Beach. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now, Legends in Concert. This is where the people look and sound like the real stars. Well, they've got a big show coming up, and next week, let's see. Well, they got a big show every night, just about.
They do, and they've got a huge summer lineup. You've got a lot of the pop stars that are out there right now. Talk about who all is on the stage.
Right now, we're fortunate enough to have Justin Timberlake, Lady Gaga, the King of Pop, Michael Jackson, and of course, Elvis and the Blues Brothers, who are normally with us year-round. Yeah. They're always a hit.
Now, Michael Jackson, we're going to tell this, Michael Lucas was scheduled to be on the show today, but he's under the weather. But we've got some excellent video of him.
Fabulous transformation.
That we want to show. I mean, this guy is unbelievable how he changes from what he looks like and, and what he goes to, and it's just unbelievable. And he does a great job for y'all.
Yes. Yeah, fantastic set, great music. Unbelievable transformation video, unbelievable amount of hits we received on this on Facebook and YouTube. You won't believe that he goes from that to Michael Jackson. Unbelievable energy on the stage, sold out shows we've had this summer with all the pop acts that Amanda mentioned. It's been a great summer.
Now, how long does that take him?
Yeah, what does it take him to do that?
I think it takes him a little over 1 hour, sometimes an hour and a half.
Okay.
And he's great. He'll do different eras. He can make himself look like the bad era. He can make himself look like, the Thriller era. I mean, he can do them all. Yeah.
It's interesting because, that takes an hour of prep work. And then some of the stars who are up there, they look just like...
Yeah, like Alan Jackson and Johnny Cash. Puts a hat on and walks out on stage.
Yeah.
And they're just fortunate to have the same look.
Now, where's Michael from?
Michael is actually a South Carolina boy. He's from
Really?
Aiken area.
Aiken?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
he is, yeah.
Nice.
Well, I've heard a lot of compliments on him. He does a great job. And next week's
Thank you.
Michael Jackson's birthday. If he'd still been living, he'd been 55, I think.
That's correct. It's the final chance, too, to catch this lineup that we just mentioned at Legends. We have a special show on Sunday, September 1st, but that ends the run. And then in the fall, we bring in Cher, Roy Orbison, and Diana Ross, in addition to the Blues Brothers.
Roy Orbison, the guy that used to be there? That did
Yes,
Roy?
Brian
He
McCullough.
is unbelievable.
Yes,
He's
he
very
is.
good.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I found out that your show is ending, so that's why I'm going tomorrow, because
Yes,
I want to see this
thank you.
lineup. It's a lot of fun. And how often do you get to go see, you know, those people in
Stars.
concert?
Yes.
Well, you get to go see them in
That's
concert
right.
right here. Legends in concert at Broadway at the Beach. Go check it out and hurry and get there before this lineup leaves.
Yeah, Amanda will be there tomorrow night.
That's right. We'll be there. Come say
Coming
hi.
back, we're talking about the House of Blues.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we're talking about beer and blues and barbecue.
You've got that right. It's the second annual Blues and Barbecue that's coming up at House of Blues right here in Myrtle Beach. And this is on August 31st from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. This is a big deal. A lot of vendors will be there. And I'm talking about, look at here, barbecue.
Yum.
all the
You
stuff.
can't smell it at home?
I smell it. Oh, man, that smells good. And we've got beer over there, too. And we've got Dawn and Jackie with us. Now, Dawn, tell me about the second annual Blues and Barbecue.
It's a mouthful.
It's a fun, it's a great event. It's something that we started last year. We bring in some local vendors, so we invite some folks from KT's Barbecue, Smokin' Hot Barbecue, and Sticky Fingers, which are all kind of right around our area, and let folks come in and sample out their barbecue, as well as we sample House of Blues' world-famous barbecue. And it's got a little bit of everything. I brought some chicken wings and some sliders today, but people bring brisket, their slaw, their beans. It's a little bit of everything that would go with a barbecue, and you can try a little bit of everything with these samples.
Nice.
So
It's a fun event, right, Jackie? Everybody has a good time.
Absolutely. We've done it before, and we actually are bringing about 30 craft beers this year, all new fall beers. So if you want to try the new fall, get into the swing of things.
Those are the best.
Yes,
Fall beers, in my
absolutely.
opinion.
And we will
Beer,
have
but
those for tickets.
We didn't
too.
have an opener. We couldn't find an opener here. But, you know, this is coming up August 31st. You got to check it out because this is a fun time. And you get to eat, you get to listen to music, and you get to taste some beer.
Yep. We have Perkins Road, which is a national touring band that'll be doing some blues music for us. So it's free to get in. You can just come on in and listen to music. But if you want to participate, you can just buy some tickets to get some beer samples and, of course, the barbecue.
Nice.
Well, that's good. All right. That's pretty good. Now, the next time you come, make sure you bring an opener.
I'm sorry about that. We were running
'Cause
late.
I can't believe it. Most bottles, but this type beer is not a twist-off.
This is very nice beer. Yeah, you actually have to pop it open.
Yeah.
So.
And a reminder too, y'all have the outdoor area, right? So it's
Yes, the
nice
deck.
outside now. You know, it's going to start to cool down.
That's where you hold it. Is that where you're going to be doing the Blues, Brews, and Barbecue?
We are, the deck. And we also have fire pits out there. So as it starts to cool off, we'll have those. And the beer lagoon where we have tons of craft beer all the time.
I don't think it's going to cool off.
We're hoping soon. I'm hoping.
Cold.
We are open every Friday and Saturday, so even when it cools off, still come to the deck. Fridays and Saturdays, we have a party out there every weekend through October. We do a big Halloween party as kind of our kickoff.
Right.
Well, I want to thank.
Any stellar stars coming to sing too?
Well, tonight we actually had Pauly Shore, not singing, but comedy.
Oh,
comedy.
So if you want to get
He's a funny
some laughs
dude.
in, Pauly Shore tonight.
Nice.
I mean, the House of Blues, they always take care of us and me. I mean, I love it. You got some great entertainers there. And
We love
I thank
you.
y'all for so much, what y'all do for us, too.
Go to houseofblues.com for more details, and be sure to check out the Blues, and Barbecue coming up on August 31st.
Yeah.
You're not going to open it.
I
Stick
know
with
it.
us.
All
We'll be
right,
right
we'll
back.
be right back.
Hi, it's Bill Langford from Core Fitness Club. So traditional weightlifting equipment allows you to work out in one dimension. The ground-based combo twist by Hammer Strength allows us to work out in 3 dimensions. You can see the rotational twist, the push, and the pull aspect. It's a great piece of machine if you're running short on time or if you just want to tweak your workout.
Core Fitness, expert staff, state-of-the-art equipment, classes, and functional fitness. Visit Core Fitness at 1141 Robert Grissom Parkway in Myrtle Beach.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Don't forget to be our Facebook friend, because we're always doing giveaways.
That's right.
We also have a Viewers Rewards going on right now. Viewersrewards@gmail.com. All you do is send us an email. you get a 3-month membership to the Brick House Cardio Club.
And we have a lot of fun on this show. And there's people always wanted to get on this show. Now, let me tell you, we're booked about 4 to 5 weeks in advance right now. So if something's coming up, a big event that you want to get publicized on this show, you've got to send us an email right now if it's in November. I'm not kidding you. Unbelievable.
But we love to have you on the show, especially, you know, fundraisers, upcoming events, stuff like that. Hey, if you can do art, if you make something cool, well, we'll showcase what you do as well. You know, Christmas is around the corner, so
and inventions too. We love inventions too. We got a lot of live shows coming up too. Our next live show is Wednesday, September 11th.
That's right. We'll be live at Dead Dog Saloon. That's for their annual fundraiser. The money goes to the local fire departments, and it's really a great thing that they do there.
And September 20th will be in Lake City at the Tobacco Festival. There's a lot of them. We got a lineup. We've got about 10 shows now live that will be traveling all over doing shows.
Yeah, so if you want us to come to your place for a live show.
That's good. Thanks so much for watching us today. We had a good show, Amanda. Good show. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Y'all
One
be here.
of these times I'm going to hit your head when you do that.